So you think you want to market?
Hey?
I guess so.
Hey.
With the Givlin Gals, it's our turn again. Victoria and Jen, we are gonna break into, I know I should be doing marketing, but what the heck am I supposed to be doing to get started?
Stay tuned for this fun episode.
Welcome to the Local Connection with the Givlin Gals, joining forces with my amazing mother to bring you illuminating interviews and invaluable marketing insights. Get ready to ignite your business with the Local Connection.
Hey, welcome back to another Givlin Gals local connection for you today. We want to talk about, somebody's told you should market. Hey? So what does that mean for you? You're a business owner and you're going to try to market. What are you marketing? What are you saying? Where are you marketing? How are you saying it? And who are you talking to? Victoria, let's start with a really easy one. You think you want to market. What next?
Well, you need to do a deep dive about your brand, and we already had an episode catering to that. So now that you've got that brand established and you're really headstrong in what it is that you'd like to, now you want to figure out the marketing, which marketing is getting your message to the right audience that you want to talk to. So we need to do some research here and take a look. So we are all about multi-channel approaches. So we're going to want to think about what are we doing online and offline. So we've also talked about networking and the pillars there, so let's put that aside. If we're investing in marketing specifically and we're looking to market, I think that we should be considering the data, doing stuff that is in print and in digital, and we should also consider like promo products and different spots that we're showing up as being the expert. So doing some research and seeing where those communities might be, it's pretty straightforward to assume they're going to be on Facebook, they're going to be on Instagram, they're going to be on TikTok. That is huge moving forward. Now, these different platforms have different things that we need to pay attention to. TikTok's a little bit younger, but it is blowing up in the world in terms of social media, and it's not going anywhere either. So just being mindful about where the audience might be on the social medias needs to happen. LinkedIn, of course, if you're B2B, and educating and showing that brand what you're up to. So looking at the socials, making a plan, and then seeing, okay, what is the budget capacity and how do we want to show up? So do we want to do print magazines to the right communities? Like we have the affluent communities and we target that so they can afford your business and your product and learn about you and what they're up to. And then is there, a sort of strategy that you want to make sure that the message for the brand is cohesive across these different markets that you're offering?
So when it comes to marketing, you need to do a plan. And you need to have a budget. Yes, you need to have a budget. Your business is its own entity. It's not your groceries. It's not your kids' sports activities. It has to have its own budget. And when I say it has to have its own budget, you need to look at 10% of your gross income, your gross revenue coming in, and tuck that aside. Yes, very scary. It's not too bad when you are making $100 and you're tucking away 10. But you need to incrementally increase that and look at it every single month. You may start off at a budget of $10 because that's what you brought in, but as you grow, you need to grow your marketing and you need to tuck that money aside, and it has to be a non-negotiable. We all run businesses, I've owned a number of them, where we're so happy to see income coming in, and we thought we could do it all by networking. We've already had the conversation. Victoria's right about putting that one aside, but we all thought we could do it based on networking. We can't. There's only 24 hours a day, 7 days in a week, unless they change the calendar yet again for us. That is never going to change, and you can't be everywhere at all times, especially as your business grows.
Yeah, and her comment here about 10%, any textbook will tell you is 10% just to be considered relevant. It's what your competitors are spending, and it's what it costs the average consumer to just understand that you exist. That's not enough for growth mode. Yeah. Just being mindful of that. If you want growth mode, we need to be sitting between 14 to 19% on our marketing. just so that we can expand and keep building business. If you want to sustain and just stay where you are, you need to be spending at least 10%.
And it's not a one and done. Guys, you're not going to get onto one platform for 1, 2, 3 months and then go, hey, it didn't work, I'm done. No. Branding is being seen. You have to do it frequently, and you have to do it in front of the right people for quite a while. Think about yourself as a consumer. How often did you have to see something, or did you not think you saw something? First time I saw it, you've probably seen it 12, 20, 30, 50, 500,000 times before you actually acted on it. You need to see it and you need to be seen.
Absolutely. So when it comes to that, people don't know, and I love numbers, so people don't know that we see 10,000 ads a day, per day. So if you're sending out a mail out flyer once a year, phenomenal, great incentive. So happy that you see the value in that. But what's the readership rate? And it's only once. If I've seen 10,000 ads times 365 days, 365,000 ads, and that's the one that I see of yours, I won't remember. So when it comes to business owners, love to ask or have asked in the past, where did you find me? I ask everybody where they find me, and they say that they found me on this ad that I saw on offering on a coupon book. Well, why I don't love coupons is because that just means that they know that they can pay for your service for less, and they will never pay normal price. But the other thing is that if I see a Honda TV ad, how many Honda TV ads do I see, hear in the radio, read about in print flyers at miscellaneous Costco and networking things? How many times do I see Honda on a sponsored ad on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok feeds? And then to try to think to go to Honda to tell them that that ad was the one that made me buy it? That's not how consumers work. That's not how you and I work as a human being when we buy stuff. The better question, so that was like the analog question when business owners are asking. The better question as a business owner is to ask, which channels are you seeing me on? Because then your clients and your audience, you'll understand which target demographic they found you. I found you on your Facebook post. I found you on your LinkedIn post. I see you on LinkedIn and TikTok. These sorts of things, then you can start acquiring more data. But it's about being on the platforms where different audiences are, being consistent, and sharing the right message to them.
And don't forget, guys, where they think they saw you is probably not where you've been seen. And everyone's going to say, because we properly trained everybody to do this, I saw you, I Googled you. It's a verb, I Googled you. Because that's just easy. It's a question that we've all been trained that we need to just quick answer. The first thing that's going to come to the top of my head is, I saw you on Google. They probably did. And they probably saw your specialty ad somewhere. And that ad probably drove them to Google you. And then how you showed up on Google, whether it's on your listings or whether it's your website or whether it's any type of contact information that you have on Google, that's what they're going to go to and remember you most frequently on, because that's what we're trained to do. Google is now the new Yellow Pages. Yep, showing my age again. The old phone book is now the Google.
Well, the other thing I want to mention about Google too is just what a powerhouse it is. The fact that it's its own verb says enough. You know, I think the only other thing that I know that does that is the F word. But on Google, okay, so business owners come to me a lot and they're like, I post on Facebook, I post on LinkedIn, I post on Instagram, I have a flyer that goes out, and I'm on TikTok. And I'm like, phenomenal, amazing, congratulations, you deserve a celebration. That's a lot of work. I don't want to pretend like it's not a lot of work. But what I do want to be aware of that a lot of people don't know is that when you search something on Google in Canada, there's 39 directories that it pulls information off of. So while you're posting and making great content in 4 of those platforms, phenomenal, but you're still missing 35. So we have a portal now that sets it up. And I also don't know one business owner that has the time to log into 39 individual things and update your location, your business, your hours, your phone number, your photos, your service offerings. So just being mindful of we have a portal where you can have one-stop shop. You can click it and everything will be optimized and up to date, because I want the numbers. I want to see that my marketing is working. I want to see from each directory how many people are seeing me, how many people are clicking to the next step, how many people clicked to call me this month, how many people drove over to my location. This is important data to hold on to. So just being mindful of that with the Google things. Also, 35% of the workforce next year are going to be Gen Zs. And the Gen Zs that I have been talking to, I am not a Gen Z, I'm at the very end of the millennial, but the Gen Zs that I've been talking to are brilliant. And they don't even go to your website. I had a woman tell me that was operating the marketing of a very influential local hair salon. She's like, nope, I see your Google offerings and I decided to give you a call. I'm not going to your website, I don't have time for that. So just being mindful that 50% of people don't even go to your website anymore. They look at your Google offering and they give you a call, or they drive over, or they find you on another social platform. So arguably, your Google listing and your optimization on the other directories are just as, if not equally important to your website.
And if what we just said here didn't make sense, reach out to us.
Yeah.
Reach out to the Givlin Gals. Contact us at Wicked Blue Owl Creative Marketing. We want to talk to you about how you can be seen, and it doesn't have to cost you a small mint, but you do need to invest in your business if it's a business and more than just a hobby.
Yeah, so I mean, it takes as much as like a coffee or $10 a day can get you going and get the ball rolling. So by all means, please reach out to us if you're looking to optimize 2025 to be the best year that you've ever had, and you're ready to take yourself seriously with your marketing. And I tell people all the time, if you have a social media person, if you have a copywriter, phenomenal. We want to be a brick on the wall that is your marketing foundation. We're happy to support and collaborate with other marketers. We're here to help you. So please reach out. We're all about building great communities, and we're the experts of what we do, so you can be the experts of what you do. So where should they reach us?
They should reach us at Wicked Blue Owl Creative Marketing, www.wickedblueowl.com, or you can contact Victoria and I through email. You can contact us through Best Version Media. You can contact us through The Connection.
The local connection. Yes. So for those that might be confused as well, we want to make sure that we're clear about that. We work and are publishers in digital marketings with Best Version Media, their service offerings, and they come to our family business, Wicked Blue Owl Creative Marketing.
They do.
So thank you for tuning in.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode of The Local Connection, reminding you that success is just a strategy away. Stay tuned for more actionable insights on The Local Connection. Until next time, thrive in your marketing endeavors.